Now,
I
do
don't
you
want
know
no whips and chains.
what the heck? I don't know
That
what
song.
what that song is crazy, man. One where they play that song, then they shake they like X
And then
still,
they're going,
and then suddenly they go
That's
skeptical because why would a woman go to a chiropractor practitioner with your bikini?
I've not seen this. Your algorithm. I would like to see what your algorithm is
Listen
thinking.
here.
How do you even know your self-worth? How do you even know what you are worth?
Now, confidence one aspect, but knowing your self worth would definitely be uh, attributed to your experience, your exposure.
At some point, I just realized, I'm worth a lot more. I'm more than just somebody that sits here and posts. I am Mrs. Big Bite. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a mother. I'm a mentor. I'm a motivator. I want to pick people up with me that want to go.
People,
What's up? Okay.
we back, Mr. and Mrs. Big Bite, with our next podcast. Now,
I
do
don't
you
want
know
no whips and chains.
what the heck? I don't know
That
what
song.
What that song is crazy, man. Okay, you threw me out, man. Can you
That
throw?
song's been living in my head rent free. It's a trending song. I just want you to know that.
Listen, are you chopping some people here?
I don't want no whips and chains.
So then, what you want?
I want you to continue saying what you were saying, man.
So I want to just say thank you to everybody for all the good comments that we've been getting lately.
Yeah?
Our podcast on street smart versus education.
I see you guys enjoyed that
You guys
one.
are enjoying that one, and we appreciate it. As I told you, we are not professionals. This is merely our opinion, and this is our podcast. So yeah, we hold all rights of admission and reserved on comments. So topics for today, we got a cool topic that we'll be discussing later: knowing your self worth and how to bring your self worth across. But before I go into that, Mrs. Big Bite, there's your platform. Tell us what's trending on social media from your perspective. And
Aside from the whips and chains song, which is no, I'm serious, it's trending very hard. Jack Harlow.
I thought that one where they play that song, then they shake they like X
And
still,
then they're going,
and then suddenly they go.
I've seen someone do it with their dogs. Maybe we must do it with Tiger and Luna.
Where they stand still, but how are you gonna?
Then you just wave a piece of bread there, he'll be like going all crazy. So that's one of the great trends that's going on. The other thing I think that's coming back slowly and surely that's hitting our is mukbangs. But people are eating not crunchy stuff, like soft, chewy. So what I seen a guy do, he's got a set of teeth, fake teeth. It's so weird. Fake teeth, and he puts like gummies in it, and he pretends to be a dentist, and he eats the thing out of the mouth of the
Oh, that must be crazy.
Yeah, well, he had close to like 50,000 people on his live watching him do that.
Really? So I've been noticing ASMR is a big trend, right? And test me, tell me, do you like me? No, wait.
Why do you think?
No, wait. I want to discuss the ASMR of chiropractic.
Oh, I seen the dog chiropractor got me.
Okay, wait, I was going somewhere else with this.
Yeah, but chiropractor, the one where you just
No, why are these chiropractors hiring models, or I don't know whether these are models. These are women that are very skeptical because why would a woman go to a chiropractor practitioner with your bikini, with your tongue, your G-string? Like, tell me now.
No, I don't know that because my chiro be giving you a full robe and you stay in your clothes.
So, and then why in the picture? And you'll see that these chiros have turned.
So they
know the cracking-
That's their marketing
cracking-
point then. That's the marketing point, having the bikini model.
It's ridiculous.
I've not seen this. Your algorithm. I would like to see what your algorithm is
Listen
picking
here,
up.
my algorithm is picking because I can see all these chicks behaving like wild
But
things
wait,
here.
can I tell you, my Instagram algorithm is wild. It sends me the most funniest memes. Instagram has my heart. Like at night, I just sit, scroll, and laugh myself broken because there's some really. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if you've seen this trending thing. It's a black dog. He looks confused. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, he just right. I seen that dog. So musically and TikTok, I can see this is the big trend. So what are the big trends that Mrs. Big Bite says that you can give the thumbs up to right now? Trends that people should hop on immediately. 3 trends from your side.
Sure. I think using those CapCut filters are actually, I've noticed that it is picking up my views when I use those ones that have like the funny meme to it, or the Shrek kissing you. Have you seen the Shrek one kissing? It's like an actual Shrek kissing a woman, like full on.
No, I'll run away.
So yeah, I think hop onto your filters. They are trending. They are in the algorithm. I think the algorithm loves it because not only does it bring up something new, but it also helps the person who created the filter.
Okay. So filters and
CapCut
CapCut things.
templates. And I think also just look at what you can see is coming up on your feed. That means that's your interest. So if you are a creator, if you are putting stuff out there and you're a little bit lost and you're maybe just go search something that's random. I wouldn't say it's a newest passion of mine. I've always loved it, but my recent thing is I just take pictures of the sunset wherever I am. I love it,
Okay, so that's your trend.
and I want to. I don't want to put the sad quote on it. I want to start putting the funny quotes on it, the sarcastic ones on it. So yeah, I think a little bit of funny with the template, with the filter. Sounds like it will be trending.
No, that's good. Okay, so you got 3 things that are trending from Mrs. Big Bite that you think people should hop on.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, on social media itself, which platform have you fell in love with the most? You said Instagram at night.
Yes. So I
during
found.
the day,
So the reason.
your hours.
Yeah. So during the day, I'm obviously for business purposes. I'm on Facebook checking messages. Then also I'm on TikTok doing my lives, creating content. And then Instagram, I'm doing my questionnaires, which I answer. I love to answer the questionnaires because some people have really good questions and they put it out there. And then at night, I just sit and I consume social media. I'm not posting. I am consuming. That's
Right.
what I do.
Okay.
So from the morning till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I would say I'm putting out. I'm a
I haven't
creator.
heard YouTube there at all. You don't.
You know what's the problem? I use YouTube for music.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of playlists from YouTube, which I like. Which actually yesterday I was irritated. I need to get that pro version without the adverts.
Irritating.
Very.
Okay, so is that it from your side?
Yeah. So you were asking about YouTube.
Yeah.
You tell me how's your interaction with social media from the morning to the night? What do you do?
So I always leave TikTok for last because I find it the most rewarding platform. So I leave it. I build up to
Is that
anticipation.
to post or is that to watch?
To watch, to view.
Okay.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. Good point. I first go check, I review, then I post. But the first thing I do when I'm checking, if I'm checking social media, I leave TikTok as a bonus because it's my biggest, my best. I like.
Get a lot of
I
interaction,
build up anticipation. I
engagement.
scared to go there first. I start with Instagram first.
Okay.
My reels. So I check my reels out. I check out Instagram.
You're doing really well.
Make sure what's going on my reels. I'm on 315,000 average views, and I try to keep my views at 300,000 over.
That's good.
At any given time. 300,000, and I like that. It's like a competitive thing because Instagram became more competitive now. It became more fun now. All of a sudden, it's more rewarding. And then YouTube now recently is also, I got 1,000
Shorts.
views on my video.
Okay.
Last Big Bite view, so that was interesting. And then I jumped onto TikTok being, it just does good all the time. So TikTok, it's fun. And then posting, I'm Instagram.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, the first platform I open is Instagram. I go check, I get more DMs, I get more engagement, I get more.
And it's clean. There's not much.
There's no hate, there's no anger, there's no
trolls
frustration.
on
The
Instagram.
trends are nice because it's all car trends, and you'll see.
Well,
all
it's
my
what your
things.
algorithm
Yeah,
picked up,
and
right?
I love the music that the guys put to the cars.
Right.
So the music that they choose for their videos is what inspires me to make my videos. So when I shoot content in the day, I shoot according to the music
Yeah.
I know that's coming.
Sure.
So it's always relevant. But Instagram being the big wow.
So would you
So
ever?
wow.
It's a vow.
It's a wow.
Would you ever? Oh, that's another sound that's trending. So beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a vow.
that's, that's so beautiful.
The other thing, would you consider getting back onto YouTube Shorts? I know you lost your last account and you were like growing that Shorts. Tell me why you not.
They made it harder because you can't add more than 2 videos to merge. And
Oh.
so when you open YouTube Shorts and you choose a sound, it doesn't allow you to add 4 videos at once, and then it doesn't bring all those videos in to edit
Oh.
them. So what you got to do, you got to click one video, then you got to hit the edit button and then pull another video on top of that, then hit the edit button, then
It's just
pull
too complicated.
So they know they made it stupid. And then if you look at Reels, you say use sound, and then you just select 5 videos,
And
and then
in.
it automatically syncs. It makes the beat. It sets everything. You add your filter and you post. And you take what's your name? That's the reason why Shorts became frustrating. I was doing very well.
Yeah,
on
you
Shorts,
were.
but the reason being is that I couldn't add 2 to 3 quickly.
Yes.
And then also Shorts is stupid. I mean, YouTube is silly because YouTube mobile doesn't allow you to upload from your mobile device
Tell me about
a
it.
big video. So
Yeah.
I want to upload 30-minute video, 20-minute video.
You
Now
can't do
I
it
need a
from your phone.
laptop. So they also made this platform difficult, but yet they want us to spend time on it. Then you get a company like TikTok and Instagram that's allowing you 10-minute reels.
I think everyone got to learn from TikTok how quick and efficient it is. You pop out that phone, you hit that plus button, you record, and you
So
post.
TikTok has the best editing suite right now on the
Best.
market.
Best.
TikTok's editing feature and editing suite, and I think second best to TikTok's editing suite is Instagram Reels.
Instagram.
So if you look at the editing features, if you guys are talking about, so let me just put this into context for you. Beats, CapCut, and all of that is a joke. Because I'll tell you why. Okay, I don't mean it's a joke. I mean it's entry. It's everything is there on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Everything is there. The entire functionality, slowing the video, adding transitions, overlays, loops, music, sounds, edits, filters, voice, name it, headings, motion management. It's all in TikTok.
Sure.
TikTok's editing
Yeah,
suite is where
it's
I
got
do
everything
I do
there.
all my edits on it, and my stuff looks like CapCut. And then when I look at it and I look at it and I say, okay, CapCut was the cheat version, and also CapCut degrades your quality.
Yeah.
Your quality gets reduced.
Now they have an agreement because you can use CapCut and transport it straight into TikTok. Well, TikTok, I think there's some sort of a partnership there because they encourage you on TikTok
Yeah,
to
I
use
can see
CapCut.
that. So Trends is definitely the right apps to use the right apps. I agree with you, and knowing which platform to enjoy and have fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, so ad break. We got something big coming soon.
Guys, but before we go through that, Black Friday is here. There's a 50% discount on all our beauty stuff.
Yo.
And on Friday, we are launching one of the biggest ever CMOS sales that will ever be.
Okay, hold on. Let me record you for the sale here and drop it out there. Mrs. BigBite, you're gonna do this for me, right? Hold on. You're gonna tell me about this awesome sale that you are running, and you do one for me, right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
You sure?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we are running our biggest, baddest Black Friday sale ever. All our beauty items have gone on 50% and more discount. That you can get from today, the 21st of November. But on Friday, we are launching the biggest CMOS Black Friday special ever. And stocks are limited. So if you want that CMOS and you've been waiting for Black Friday, go get your hands on it.
Black Friday has hit hard, guys, and our website is featuring car accessories. So yes, we're running a slam down sale. There's massive percentages of different products on our car accessories. All you need to do is go to bigbuyperformance.co.za, click on the drop down Black Friday, and boom, you get all the accessories. Not only that, if you book your car in on Friday, you stand a chance to win some awesome gifts. So hey, Black Friday, come check us out. Okay, so next topic.
This one is about self-worth, knowing your self-worth. How do you even know your self-worth? How do you even know what you are worth in any time of your life. Because when you start out in life, after school or even in school, confidence is a big thing.
Yeah.
I didn't have that. I did not have confidence.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, I struggled with
That's not true. I
confidence.
find that hard to believe.
I
No?
struggled with my
When I
confidence.
met you, your confidence level was booming. So, wow.
I think if you have in a certain area, certain time, certain place,
Okay,
certain
you spent about school.
yeah.
Fine. When I met you, I think you were very confident.
Where, can you for 2 minutes just think about where you met me? What was happening at that time?
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but confident, you had.
Yeah, so
Confidence is important.
it is very important because confidence means to me that you have accepted your insecurity. That I know I have funny ears, but I still love myself through the funny ears.
Yeah.
That's one part of it. It's the physical aspect.
Confidence mustn't be deemed as arrogance.
Yes. So the one part of confidence is your physical aspect, and you've accepted who you are. But then it goes deeper. Confidence and acceptance goes into your beliefs, what you stand for, who you are, what do you bring to the table. And those are deep questions that you have to ask yourself before you even decide to engage with somebody else. Because you can, yes, you will discover it along the line, but you might meet up with somebody who's already got themselves figured out, already very confident, already accepted their flaws, and they will make you feel small.
Now, confidence one aspect, but knowing your self-worth would definitely be attributed to your experience, your exposure, your education, your value system, because I mean those are things that definitely
Your
give
upbringing.
you your upbringing. And I think the more you exposed and the more you experience to in life, the more things you have, the more things you've seen, or the more situations you've been in or dealt with or overcame. Does that not play an important role in knowing your self-worth? Because for example, when you go for a job interview, the first thing they ask you is for your CV.
Yeah.
And your CV is a
It's
highlight
to sell
of
you.
but it's the highlight of the things
Who you are.
who you are at workplaces. But knowing, when you're talking about worth, knowing your worth is more
knowing
about
that I'm not going to allow someone to disrespect me and for me to sit there. But you have had to have many people disrespect you in life to identify you. So you're right, you need the experience because you have to identify what is it you like, what is it you don't like, and where you are in life.
So I was recently put in a position where my worth was threatened,
Yeah.
and I got put into a position where they questioned, they forgot or negated all my value and my contribution that I brought to the project and everything. And then when I looked at that situation, and you know, you can make mistakes in life, but then when you look at how much value this person brings, when you start hearing, then you start becoming confident. And at the end of the discussion, I was given an opportunity to see whether I'm in or out.
Yeah.
And I actually stood up and said, you know what, I'm in. Because I'm worth a lot. I'm a value contributor.
yeah.
I'm the best thing that I can bring to this table.
Yeah.
So you know what, I ain't going to take the door and
Yes.
run out.
Yeah.
And it's easy to take the door and move. It's easy to have less on your plate, because less on your plate means you become complacent, lazy, and you become normal, stagnant. So I took on the opportunity to stand up for myself and say, you know what, no, I'm worth a lot.
Correct.
And I'm going to add value to this team. And you know what, everybody respected me after that. Everybody looked up and said, he was not arrogant, he was not angry, he was not rude.
Correct.
This guy was.
So I've had to walk away from certain projects and people and tasks because I realized after a very long time in my life that people didn't see my worth. They didn't see my value. Maybe because there was no boundaries with the relationships. You know, it was blurry. I got used, I got abused, and it was at that moment I had an epiphany. I'm done. This is now where I drew the line because I'm worth more.
Because you were being exploited at one stage.
Yes, and
You've been exploited big time.
friends, family, you know, everybody who could just shove things down my throat or at my house, or you know. And at some point I just realized, I'm worth a lot more. I'm more than just somebody that sits here and posts. I am Mrs. Big Bite. I'm a businesswoman, I'm a mother, I'm a mentor, I'm a motivator. I want to pick people up with me that want to go, not just sit there and what, wait for people to feed off me. No. It took me a long time to build up courage to walk away from things in life.
Yeah, cut it off.
Yeah, like and let me tell you, once you learn the art of cutting off, you will never go back to accepting anything.
So knowing your worth added value to cutting off.
Correct.
And I totally agree. And now there's
Because
different
you have
aspects.
to learn who's there to abuse. I think somewhere in your life, as you journeying across, you learn who is there for the good times, bad times, and who's going to use you, because your intuition becomes sharp. You're like, I've picked up the flags here already. No. Let me stay away. I don't think it's on my level, it's
Now-
not on my standard. I'm cool.
Now, many people I noticed attribute or look at money as a way to value somebody's worth,
Correct.
and I'm like past that level, because you can't only throw money at a situation. You can't only throw a figure.
You saying that coming from a place of where that's what they used to do to you, throw money to fix your problems.
Not necessarily throw money, but I mean, there's other parts in the world where there's voluntary work that you do. There's organizations and NPOs, and there's support systems that you do that don't need money, that require time.
Require somebody with a big heart,
Yeah, I was about to say that.
selfless.
And knowing your worth on that aspect is, I think one needs to know what they valued outside of money. That you should also accept that you don't need money to determine that you are worth something.
Correct.
I know this is a tough one, because everybody says, you know what, if you give me X amount, then that's what I feel valued at. But then you're worth more, because you actually have a mind,
But
you
you
can
see-
apply, you can volunteer, I think you'll only be able to experience this when you give without accepting something. You'll be able to see what your real,
Worth is.
yeah, I'm being serious
So
with this.
for
It's
me,
a challenge.
I think, the whole worth thing where people, it's the world has put it. Because when you search a famous person, what's the first thing you search?
Net worth.
It's net worth. And the reason
Or
why,
toes.
but can I say net worth doesn't necessarily mean you're a good person.
Correct.
Net worth doesn't necessarily mean you'd make time for me. Because
Now, I
'Cause
think.
I don't know. I'm just putting it there that it's all based on worth.
Where do you get appreciation and value and respect for being a good person, for being an honest person, for being integral, for being on time, for being diligent, for being loving,
At
for
church.
being.
That's like your place of prayer. I think that's where people will value those type of things the most, because in a place of worship and God, materialism doesn't exist.
But it takes people to show you that, not the church.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's either people
But
in
why can't people then do that on a regular? Why do they measure worth incorrectly? Because why can't you check the person's real, hey, you know what, this person brings a smile to me every morning. So that person is worth something to me. And I'm at a very in-depth part of my life
Yeah.
where,
You're digging deep.
yeah, no, my worth is different now. If I take time to fix your car,
Yeah.
For
that
example.
means that you're important to me.
no, and I didn't want money for it.
Yeah.
I literally, or when you go drop somebody off at home,
Yeah.
you're taking your time to jump in your car.
And drop them.
That's your real worth. Your real worth is how many people, hear me
Real
out.
worth, can
Hear
I
me
tell
out. Wait.
Yeah.
You give me your one.
Yeah.
We'll conclude with this. To know whether you really, what you're worth, is how many people you've impacted in that would look at you and say, that person
didn't know me and they helped.
Now, and they helped me. And that's my value aspect of what you should be measuring me on that.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100%
No, there's
right.
no right and wrong here.
No, I mean,
This is
in
just
your
me.
point of view, that's I agree with it. But I'm saying for me, I've changed the way I look at life, and I think every day, how many other people can I impact? Whether it's through my words, whether it's through my actions, in a good, positive manner. How many people can I save from an eating disorder? How many people can I save from depression? How many people can I save from feeling useless, worthless? You'll notice whenever somebody comes to me and they start crying to me and telling me how depressed they are, I will try my best to try and make that person feel good, because it's just something close to my heart that I don't think any human being should ever go to bed feeling like they are worth nothing in this world, because everyone was born with a purpose. We all here. Yes, some are more privileged than others, but hey, if you believe in yourself and you can draw out that little sparkle that's there, you become something good. Become something great. And I try and do it as much as I can on my platforms. That is what my platform is for. I'm not saying it's empowerment or whatever. I'm saying I'm here to impact people, impact your life. Even if because a lot of people tell me when they watch my mukbangs and they watch me eat, or when I'm having dinner at night, I've given them an appetite. They've had a bad day. They didn't want to eat. They watch. That makes me happy.
Yeah, we've got to look at it in that positive
Yeah,
attribute.
yeah,
Well, to wrap up on this is there's worth in the workplace,
yes.
and then there's work in your personal life. There's worth overall in different aspects.
But it's not the end all and be all what people say you're worth.
It's what you believe, but now those around you will give you a good indication of what you're worth. Your children,
Yeah.
your father, your mother, your siblings. Give us one positive attribute for why should you should feel from Mrs. Big Bite. Why should you feel worthy?
Let me
One
give you.
sentence, Mish, 10
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. Wait, how?
10 seconds. Like you got 9, 8, 7. One sentence. Why should you feel worthy
Why you should feel worthy?
for yourself? Yeah. Why should you have self-worth?
You only have yourself. You have to feel self-worthy. There's nobody else gonna give you
Well
that.
done. Thank you very much. Excellent. Guys, thank you so much for joining this podcast. We appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe and you comment
And like and share.
like and share this content. We love you guys. Mr. and Mrs. Big Bite.
Adios.